Hey! Hey guys, my lovely Tumblr followers. I think I decided to do a video to answer my asks. I'm so sorry at my appearance, and I look like poop, I think. So, bear with me, because it's been a long day. But, so I'm going to do a mixture of questions that I get a lot. And I'm going to do, like some of those, send me a number of questions and that I get asked, and I sometimes don't answer just because they're kind of monotonous when you get them over and over. And just some random ones that I've never been asked, but it would just be cool to answer just to get some freshness and everything. So, I guess I'm going to start off with the obvious. If you actually talk to me on Tumblr, hopefully you'll watch this and you'll probably already know my name, but my name is Asia, A-S-I-A, like the continent. Yes, not the country. People say country all the time, but, give them a quick geography lesson. Anyways, let's start off with some. Question number 1, or the one that you put in the ask box. My last kiss, if we're talking romantically, that would be 2 months ago? Yeah. I've had a little bit of a dry spell, but I don't just kiss anybody, so I guess I was in a relationship. But if we're not talking romantically, my little sister, she gave me a kiss. She's 6, so it was cute. My last phone call was with my mom yesterday, and she asked me if I wanted Culver's custard. And I said yes. If you don't know what Culver's is, I'm sorry for you. Last time I cried. Today. My mom said something that hurt my feelings. But then she came in and she was all sad, and she started singing to me because she had a bad day. And my little sister Julia was singing to my mom before bed, and because she wanted to make her happy, so my mom came into my room and she's like, "Here, Julia was singing to me to make me feel better, so I'm going to sing to you to make you feel better." The singing was iffy, but the gesture was very nice. Have I ever dated someone twice? Like, broke up and then dated them again? No. I've never done that. Isn't that like a faux pas, a relationship? You're not supposed to do that. I would, though. There's definitely some of my exes who I would. One specifically, I'm trying to make it sound like, if they saw this, I wouldn't want them to think like, oh yeah, them. But, I would. Have I ever been cheated on? Not physically, but I think emotionally I have. Kissed someone and regretted it. Nope. I've never regretted kissing someone because in the moment, I liked it. And kisses are nice. So, yeah. Lost someone special. Yes, I have lost lots of special people. Have I ever been depressed? Yes. Yes, I have. I've suffered with depression my whole life, actually, and I don't wish it on anybody because it sucks. But, I got some help, and along with that, and, medicine, I'm not ashamed to admit that I take medicine for it. Things definitely have looked up and are looking up, so that's good. Have I ever been so drunk that I threw up? Yes, I have. That was my alarm. That was in case I took a nap and didn't wake up. I didn't want to sleep too late. yes, I have been drunk and thrown up, and those are usually not the nights that you usually regret, those nights. This year, have I made a new friend? Yes, I have made new friends this year. I find it very hard to make friends, or I find it hard to consider somebody my friend. So they might think that like I'm their friend, but I think that as far as me saying that they're my friend, I think, you know, a lot of effort needs to be put for me to consider somebody my friend. This year, have you met someone who changed you? Yes, I have. Don't we all? What time did I wake up today? Well, considering I had like the worst night's sleep, I woke up at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., and then I finally woke up. No, and then I woke up at 7 a.m., and then I woke up and stayed up at about 9:30. Name something that I cannot wait for. To move. I'm excited to move. I cannot wait for that. So yeah, that. Because I'm excited. Yay! Ooh. Most visited webpage. Tumblr.com. Ironically, huh? Yeah. My zodiac sign, I am a Cancerian, and my sign matches my personality almost to like a T. So, you know, if you ever date me, just research the Cancer sign so you know what you're going to be dealing with. Nicknames. My family called me Age or Asia, mostly Age. So, my name's Asia. Age. You can't really have too many nicknames for such like a short name, but yeah, Age. Or Hey You. I'm just joking. Relationship status. I am a single Pringle. Yeah. Not much you can say about that. My sexual orientation. If we have to put a label on everything, I am a lesbian. True story. Yeah, cool. My eye color is brown. My height, I am a whopping height of 5'3", 5'3.5" on a good day. So that's cool. Am I a righty or a lefty? I am a righty. Tattoos, no, but I am planning to get one. I've always told myself before I got one I wanted to have some kind of meaning. So I found some meaning recently. My first piercing was when I was about 6 months old, when I got my biological mother, since I'm adopted. She went and got my first lobes pierced. First hookup. I've never hooked up. I've never had a hookup. So if that might make me boring. I don't know. Which is better, lips or eyes? I'm an eye person. I like eyes. I don't know, some people do like lips. Lips are okay. I mean, like, for as far as kissing goes, but eyes are definitely, you know, aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. What is better, shorter or taller? In relationships, I wouldn't want someone shorter than me. Either the same height or taller. It's just, I can't really give you an explanation. It's just kind of how it is. Let's see. Have I ever lost my glasses or my contacts? You bet your bottom dollar. Well, how long ago was that? It was like 4 years ago. My family and I went on a cruise, and we were staying in Cocoa Beach, Florida, the day before the cruise, and I was in the ocean, and I was wearing my glasses in the ocean. Smart move, yeah. And a wave came, and that wave took away my glasses right before vacation. Yeah, that was cool. Have I ever fallen for a friend? Well, I guess if you can consider everybody that I've dated, essentially, because I never just like dated someone. I never just like jumped into it, like met them and then dated them. I always kind of had some kind of a friendship with them before anything happened. Do I believe in myself? I'm starting to. I haven't always. Do I believe in kissing on the first date? Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. As far as I'm concerned, there's no strings attached. So if you do end up being with them, that's super. And if you're not, it's a first date. So I think you can get over it pretty easily. How would I label myself? I'm not really sure. That's kind of a broad question. I would label myself as determined, I guess. I've been determined lately. Did I sing today? Yes, I sang today. And I was actually working on a song that I'm writing. Am I afraid of falling in love? I didn't used to be, but now I'm terrified of it. I'm so terrified of it now. So I guess, yeah, now I am. And it sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. And hopefully whenever the next person comes along, that won't really be that much of an issue anymore. So, let's see. I'm looking. Do I sleep with or without clothes? Depends on how I'm feeling, how hot it is, and, yeah, it usually just depends on that. What is my strangest talent? I don't have that many talents, so I don't really have any strange ones. Ever stuck a foreign object up your nose? Yes. When I was like 7, I put a marble in my nose, got stuck. Bad idea. Really bad idea. Don't do it. What does my URL mean? My URL is seeing things more clearly. .tumblr.com. Free advertisement. It means, you know, like I said, I was suffering with depression, and it hit me really hard at the end of the summer for a few reasons. But I was dealing with it, a lot, and went through, just some getting help and a lot of different things. And then I after you get help, I think you do see things more clearly, and I did, and I'm still seeing things. Things are constantly changing in my days now because I looked at the world differently. So I don't know if I explained that well enough or in depth enough, but that's just a very brief explanation. Do I believe in karma? Yes, I believe in karma, and I believe that, and I don't believe that I'm a stranger from it, and I'm immune to it, because I think that karma has come and bit me in the butt like a lot of times, just from for whatever reason. I do believe in karma. I believe in the whole concept of what goes around comes around, and sometimes it's not instantaneous, but it could get you like a year later. Definitely, I believe in it. Have I ever gone skinny dipping? Yes, I have. In pools, lakes, the works. Do you have a collection of anything? That question's going to be too long to explain. But yes, I do. What's a sound that I hate and a sound that I love? I hate the sound of like ceramic being rubbed against like silverware. And when it makes that like that sound, like, you know what I'm talking about. I hate that sound. A sound that I love, waves crashing on the shore, like in the ocean, or I guess a lake if it's big enough. I love that sound. Smell the air. What do you smell? I smell what I had for dinner, which was chicken enchiladas. Let's see. It's a lot. Haven't had a rumor spread about me. Not until this summer. The end of the summer. I guess I could categorize it as a rumor, if it, I guess. Love or lust? Love, never lust. I don't know. Love. I'd rather have love. Can I touch my nose with my tongue? Nope. That's about as far as it goes. Cannot do that. I cannot. I was gonna say something, but I won't anymore. What were you doing last night at 12 a.m.? I was coming home because I was hanging out with my best friend. Doesn't make sense. What were you doing last night at 12 a.m.? That's kind of like an oxymoron and like a contradiction. I think, yeah. Sorry, yeah. You can only have one of these things, trust or love. I'm gonna have to go with love, because if you don't trust somebody, how can you love them? No, I've trusted people. I don't know. I'd rather have love. How can I win your heart? I don't know these days. Be genuine. I think determination and like the want to be there for someone. So I think dedication is, besides physical attraction, whatever, I think that's very attractive. Because it, especially at this stage of the game with me and past relationship, I want to know that somebody's going to be there, you know, through the thick and the thin, you know, when you're going through something, when you're not going through something. And it just kind of makes me think of like that Will Smith quote, like, if you, what is it? What is that? It's like, if you weren't there, whatever, it's all over Tumblr, you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, definitely, dedication. I want somebody to be dedicated to me, and not like, you know, as soon as, you know, the person has a problem or there's a little bump, they run and they leave. That's not what a relationship is. And I guess it's kind of good if they leave, because that, you know, I'd rather have someone leave than stay around who didn't understand me. But as far as winning me over, winning my heart, that definitely, I think, nowadays is probably the biggest want that I want. What is a saying you say a lot? I say though. I say though a lot. I say though a lot. I'm like, oh, but really though? Why though? Yeah, that's what it is though. Oh my gosh though. I guess that's not a saying, but like I just tag that word onto the end of everything. I don't know why. It just happens, and it's, I don't know. I don't know though. What is my favorite color? Purple, and it always has been, always will be. I was just doing the duck lips, my thinking lips, my kissing lips, my talking lips. It's my ADHD. If you could say anything to someone that you've hurt, what would it be? Specifically, a specific person that I'm thinking of, it would be, I miss you. I don't like how things ended. I want you in my life, and I'm sorry that I hurt you. And for what it's worth, yeah. I don't know. I would say a lot to them. But yeah. Okay, a few more, and then I'm gonna end this. Where am I from? Illinois, Chicagoland, to be a little more exact. The Bears, Chicago. People tell me I have an accent. I wonder if that's true. Let's see. Ooh. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Do I have any strange phobias? I have phobias, but I don't think any of them are strange. I think they're pretty normal, actually. Like dying, sharks, the common fears. Phobias. If you're outside, what are you most likely doing? Lately, I've been drawing with chalk a lot outside. It sounds so, like, juvenile and, like, so immature, but I have. And if you had my Instagram and you were on my Instagram and you saw the latest thing I drew with chalk, you'd be blown away. You would love it. You, meaning you guys. Or just sitting outside and enjoying the last bit of this nice weather before it turns into an Arctic world outside, and it's cold and it's snowing. Ugh. Do you believe in luck? Nope. I don't believe in luck. I don't know. Like, if you walk outside and you find $1 just laying there, I guess I would consider that luck. Like, you're lucky that you stumbled upon it. So, I guess in that sense, like, in the smaller realm of things, I believe in it. Oh, these are a lot of questions. Four turn-ons for me. Whispering in my ear, doing anything with my ears. These babies are sensitive. My neck. Anything that involves my neck. Also happens to be one of my most ticklish places. That's all I have. I don't think that's it, but that's all that's clearly coming to me, and I'm answering a lot of questions, so I'm kind of like, watering the answers down a little bit. 3 things that upset me. Not being able to defend myself, like when someone just doesn't want to hear you out, that is one of my biggest ones. Being ignored and oh, trust me, there's lots. To answer one last one would probably be, I'll just make this one a little lighthearted since I feel like this is kind of serious. When I record something, like on the TV, like a show I want to watch, and somebody in my family deletes it, that upsets me. That upsets me on like a whole different level of like, here is kind of upset, and here's really upset, and I'm like over there. I'm sitting over there. I'm just joking. This doesn't make me that mad, but it does piss me off. My favorite holiday, Christmas. Oh my God, love Christmas. Any Christmas season comes around, that's the only time I love snow. It is on Christmas Day. That's the only time snow is acceptable. The only time I expect there to be snow is on that day. And just everything about Christmas is just a lovely event. Three habits I have: biting my nails, and I didn't start until, it's actually just been a really big thing this year. Another habit do I have? Daydreaming too much. I guess I consider that a bad habit because, you know, too much of anything's a bad thing. Can't really think of another one. I'll get back to that one. Piercings. My ear lobes are pierced twice. My cartilage was pierced, closed up. My nose is pierced. Right there. Okay. A photo of myself. Jeez. There's your photo. This is better than a photo, right? This is I thought so too. Let's see. I think I'm gonna I'll answer two more. Anybody out there? Any single girls who want to kiss? Kisses from Asia. That's another one of my annoyances, I guess. It's kind of small and petty. But, duck faces. Don't do it. Unless you're mocking it, or you're doing it, like, on purpose to show how, ridiculous it looks, please don't do it. Please. I could be scrolling. Okay, I have another annoyance. I could go on for days. And then I wonder why I'm single. Anyways, yeah, one of my annoyances, and this is kind of like a small one that's kind of irrelevant and it doesn't really upset me that much, but something I would just prefer when you go on somebody's Tumblr and they don't have a face page or a my face, pictures of me page, photos of me, because I'm a very visual person, and I like to see what who I'm looking, what the person I'm talking to looks like, just, from my own mind. And it's not like if I don't think they're attractive, I'm going to be like, oh no, like go away. But I just like to know, because there's a sense of, for me at least, there's a sense of creepiness if somebody's talking to you and they don't have any pictures. Maybe I've watched too many episodes of Catfish, I don't know, but yeah, that's how that one goes. I said I was going to answer two more. Oh, there's something stuck in my eye, so I look like I'm crazy or something right now. Some of these are really dirty questions. Last time I had sex, that was a little over 2 months ago, when I was in a relationship. So, that's that. Oh my gosh, I have something in my eye. I don't know what else to answer. I want to like end it like on one of these good questions. What would be my best relationship advice? My best relationship advice would be don't. No, I'm not going to say don't. I'm going to say do follow your heart. Don't let any. No, I'll say don't. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. Protect yourself, but not to the point where you're not open enough. Because that's, there's a healthy level of everything. If you have too much of a wall up, then that's not fair to the person that you're with, because, they want to know you. And if you just completely just don't even have a wall and you're very naive, and then you'll get really hurt, because I think you do need, to protect yourself on some level. And I think evenness, like 50-50. I don't think it has to be like 50-50, because, people are different, and all relationships have different chemistries and how they work. But, I think a lot of things should be mutual. It shouldn't be very uneven. Don't stay with someone just for the sake of being with them, because that's not only unfair to yourself, that's unfair to them. I could go on forever. Maybe I'll make a new video, a different, complete video about that, because there's a lot that goes into that. But at the end of the day, I think just following your heart is probably the best advice I have. You do get people, it sucks to be heartbroken. It sucks to not have things go your way. But in the midst of it all, and, in the presence, and whenever you were in it, it was making you happy. As long as it wasn't like abusive or things like that, it made you happy. And nobody can put any worth or whatever in a relationship. I mean, like, there's no worth, in a relationship. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. You can't put like worth on a relationship. You can't look back at your relationships and be like, oh yeah, that one was this good, that one was this good. I believe that they're all amazing in their own way, whether they worked out, why they ended, or, whatnot. But because in a sense, at some point, you really cared about that person, hopefully, and hopefully they really cared about you. So, that's something that should be, I think more people should look at it that way, as in, like, it, it sucks that it ended, but, I'm happy that I had it, because while it was there, it was, something that brought me joy, and joy's good, and you can't have joy, unfortunately, without heartbreak and being sad. So that's that. And this video is over half an hour, so yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna end it. Bye. Hope you watched it. If you watched this whole thing, you're my hero. You're a good kid. You're a good person. A good kid. Okay, I'm gonna go, because I'm gonna watch the X Factor. Yeah. Alright. If anybody else watches the X Factor, hit me up, because I always want people to talk to these shows with, but none of my friends watch the X Factor, and I'm kind of alone in that, so we could be friends and find that level of common ground. So yeah, this is way too long. Bye-bye.